Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to English Grammar Classroom for Standard 7. We are learning lesson number 20, Voice. I told you that there are two voices in English grammar, active voice and passive voice. When the doer of the action is important, the doer does the something that is called active voice, and when the action or the receiver of the action is important, we call it passive voice. In active to passive, object becomes the subject, subject becomes the object, and a correct form of be is used while transforming active voice into passive voice. We have learned how to change the active sentences into passive sentences in present simple tense. Now we shall see how a active sentence is interchanged into passive form in past simple tense. See on your screen the passive form of past simple tense is formed as given below. The structure of the sentence of passive voice will be subject plus was or were plus past participle plus by plus object. For example, the child broke the toys. Here, the toys is the object. The object will become the subject. The toys were broken by the children or child. The toys were broken by the child. We can say also like this. So, the correct form of be, was and were is used, and third form of the verb, that is past participle form of the verb, is used in passive voice. Passive form of simple future tense. Passive form of simple future tense is formed as subject plus will be or shall be plus past participle plus by plus object. We use be. In future simple tense, we use the form of be as be. There will be used as will be or shall be in while forming passive. For example, the children will break the toys. The toys will be broken by the children. Next, the continuous tense, present and past. In present continuous or past continuous tense, how active sentences are changed into passive. Let's see. In passive sentences, we use being. While forming passive, we use being in continuous tense. For example, the child is breaking the toys. The toys are being broken by the child. First of all, let's see the formula or is the structure of the sentence. We use subject plus is are. M is are, यहाँ was नहीं चाहिए. M is are plus being plus past participle plus object. While changing present continuous tense into passive, we use subject plus is am are. That is a printing mistake in our book. Was is written there. That is wrong. It should be is am are plus being plus past participle plus by plus object. The child is breaking the toys. The toys are being broken by the child. We use ing form of be here. Past continuous tense. In past continuous tense, we use subject plus was were In past continuous tense, we use subject plus was were plus being plus past participle plus by plus object. For example, the child was breaking the toys. Passive form, the toys were being broken. The toys were being broken by the child. That is the interchange of past continuous tense into passive form. Was and were is used. Next, present perfect tense. Present, past and future. The all the three tenses are used in passive form. Present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. For example, present perfect tense. Subject plus have been or has been plus past participle plus by plus object. We use been in perfect tense. We use been. What is the formula of perfect tense? Have, has plus V3. So have with have and has we use been. The child has broken the toys. The toys have been broken by the child. Past perfect tense. Subject plus had been plus past participle plus by plus object. The child had broken the toys. The toys had been broken by the child. We use only been in perfect tense. With have, has, and had, we use only been. Now see future perfect. I shall stop here. It will be a little bit confusing for you to learn all the tenses together. So we shall discuss future tense in our next video. Till then, stay at home. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz and goodbye.